This is the Fossil Gen 7, and if the rumors and expectations are anything to go by, it's supposed to be Fossil's big comeback in the smartwatch world. But here's the thing. After years of playing catch-up to Apple, Samsung, and Google, is this watch actually worth your hard-earned cash? Or is it arriving a little too late? Let's dive in and find out whether the Fossil Gen 7 deserves a spot on your wrist. Fossil Gen 7 product overview. So what exactly are we looking at? The Fossil Gen 7 is expected to be Fossil's next-generation Wear OS smartwatch, designed for Android users who want a stylish watch without giving up modern smart features. Following the Gen 6, expectations are high for better performance, longer battery life, upgraded health tracking, and a smoother software experience. Fossil has always stood out by blending traditional watch styling with smart technology, making its watches look more like premium timepieces than tiny smartphones strapped to your wrist. If Fossil gets the hardware and software balance right this time, the Gen 7 could appeal to professionals, fitness enthusiasts, and everyday users alike. Fossil Gen 7 performance. Okay, specs are one thing, but how does it actually perform in everyday life? That's where the Fossil Gen 7 really needs to deliver. Previous Fossil watches looked fantastic, but performance sometimes lagged behind competitors. Users experienced occasional slowdowns, shorter battery life, and delayed software updates. With the Gen 7, expectations center around a newer Snapdragon Wear platform, paired with the latest version of Wear OS. If Fossil follows Google's current smartwatch direction, everyday interactions should feel noticeably smoother. Opening apps, switching watch faces, checking notifications, controlling music, and using Google Assistant should happen almost instantly, instead of making you wait. For fitness, the watch is expected to handle everything from daily walks to gym sessions and outdoor runs with improved accuracy. Features and tech. Let's talk about the features that could make the biggest difference. First is the latest Wear OS experience. This gives you access to Google Maps, Google Wallet, Calendar, Gmail, and thousands of Play Store apps directly from your wrist. That means fewer moments pulling your phone out of your pocket. Next comes health tracking. Modern smartwatch buyers expect heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen tracking, sleep analysis, stress monitoring, and workout tracking. If Fossil includes the newest sensor package, you'll have a much clearer picture of your overall health without needing separate devices. Another standout feature is customization. Fossil has always offered some of the best-looking watch faces in the Wear OS ecosystem, and you can easily swap straps to match your outfit, whether you're heading to the office or the gym. Finally, voice controls and smart notifications make daily life easier. Need directions? Reply to a text? Set a reminder while cooking? Those small conveniences quickly become habits you'll miss when you're not wearing the watch. Battery life. Battery life has always been one of the biggest questions with Wear OS watches. The Gen 6 generally lasted about a day under typical use. And while its fast charging was excellent, many users still wanted more endurance. The hope for the Gen 7 is improved efficiency from newer hardware and software optimization. In real-world terms, that means getting through a full workday, tracking a workout, receiving notifications, and still having enough battery left before bedtime. Fast charging also remains important, because even a quick 30-minute charge can make a huge difference if you're rushing out the door. Design and build. Aesthetically, Fossil has always been one of the strongest players in the smartwatch market. Instead of looking overly futuristic, Fossil watches resemble classic premium wristwatches. That's a huge advantage if you want something you can wear to work, dinner, ref, or a formal event without it screaming tech gadget. Expect stainless steel construction, quality buttons, interchangeable bands, and a bright AMOLED display that remains easy to read outdoors. Comfort also matters. A smartwatch should disappear on your wrist after a few minutes, and Fossil has generally done a great job balancing premium materials with everyday comfort. Pros: clean Wear OS integration with Google's ecosystem, excellent customization options with interchangeable bands and watch faces, expected smoother performance than previous generations. Cons: heavy competition from Google, Samsung, and Apple. Final value depends on pricing and long-term software support. Final verdict: So, who is the Fossil Gen 7 really for? If you're an Android user who values style just as much as smart features, this could be one of the most attractive Wear OS watches available. Fossil has always excelled at making smartwatches that don't actually look like smartwatches, and that's still a huge selling point. However, if your top priorities are multi-day battery life or the absolute best fitness tracking, competitors like Samsung's Galaxy Watch lineup or Google's Pixel Watch may still have an edge depending on the final hardware and software package. Ultimately, the Fossil Gen 7 has the potential to be Fossil's strongest smartwatch yet. But its success will depend on whether it can finally match its beautiful design with consistently excellent performance and long-term software support.